Hello, my name is Ramazan Atalay and I am doing this presentation for the COMP301 Assignment 3. Since we have installed the Open server, SSD server last week, so let's try to see if our server is really working or not. In order to do that one, we have to use as a, first of all, system ctl start SSD. And let's see the status of it. Status. So it's active and running. Okay, let's try to test that one. Localhost. So as can be seen is that it's working. So because it was designed by the root, so but our assignment is requesting from us to is that creating a public HTML. So every user can be able to create it in own server. So that could be a one server, but could be a multiple domains, as we have one of the questions. So let's try to do that one. Okay. So we have to do a couple of things. First of all, okay, let's end it this. We have to connect as a root, so root. Okay, we have connected as a root. Then cd httpd conf.d folder. In this folder, we will be working on as a nano. Let's see the lines first of all, and user directory configuration. Okay, let's take it as because I have work on it. So it was, first of all, the user directory was disabled, but now we have commented out. So we made it user directory disabled, and we made it as a public directory as a user directory. So everybody can be able to use it is public HTML pages. So let's, okay. So we can restart the system httpd because we have already did it beginning. So we have to do the settings for every user, such as boolean settings. Set c boolean and the port httpd enable home directories. There's is a true, which will be okay. Let's see if it is enabled or not. Okay, let me remove the port extension, and instead of set, we need to get it. So it's on. So every user could be able to publish their web pages in terms of their own username. So let's go back to our cd etc directory in order to add public, and then since make their public HTML because I already did it, and then okay, now ls, as can be seen, let's make it extension all, and as can be seen, public folder is here. Let's change the user. Let's make it a Ramazan user. Okay, now we are connected as a Ramazan, which is ordinary, not an administrator. So ls all. So previously we were seeing those files as a root user, but as can be seen over here is that we are using as a Ramazan user, so which is good to go. So we don't need to change the permission mode. Change mode 711 was a fine, but since I have already changed their permissions, which would be the fine. So let's do the cd public HTML and then ls nano index HTML. So that will be the simplest Ramazan Atalay-Assignment3 page. Okay, let's Ramazan Atalay-COMP301-Assignment3 page, and my username, my student ID. Let's do my student ID is 301-118-759. Okay, control X, yes and yes. So can we really do it? Okay, because I have created a user, so that's the server, that's the root one, which is using a local one. Now tilde and let's use as a Ramazan. So it can be seen here, Ramazan Atalay-COMP301. Either I can use my user ID, which is the computer, or .index.html. Both will be redirecting this same page. So that will be the of creating a simple page for the number 3. And then, because we are required to .ht access file, in order to do that one, we have to continue. Okay. Since we are using as a ordinary user, so root okay, cd or www HTML. So .ht access files could be on different file, could be in under the www, or could be in var www and under the HTML under. So I have created an abc file, so cd abc. So inside of that one I have generated a .ht access file, which is an ordinary text file. So ls all, as can be seen over here, cat.ht access file. So the only inside of a ht access file is that options and indices. That's the only thing that has to go inside of it. Options and indices. Control X, yes, and yes. So let's try to run that one. Touch, source it, var www html abc.htxs. Okay, cat oops, option indexes, which is over there. So we can also echo it because we have already options and indices over there. We already write it in a manually, so we don't have to echo it. The second one is that let's see we inside of the configuration file cd etc httpd and conf, and then in this configuration file let's see because we have created a httpd configuration we have already over there, and then let's try to see what is inside of it. Nano, still nano. Let's see the lines by one httpd configuration. So when we go to the line 156, okay, allow override controls what directories may be placed in .htaccess files. It can be all, none, or any combination of the keyword. Options file info, auto configuration limit. So this was none at the beginning because it was not the system by itself was not designed to generate a .htaccess files. Now we have to change this one to the none to all. It was none and I have converted to the all in order to do my tests. So it's a overriding all of it. So when you see it, and it will gonna be creating the .htaccess files throughout and then thank you very much for your help, thank you very much for your watching my video. Thank you very much.